What's today? Was it a couple days ago?
Yeah, it's like
4 days ago. As all y'all know, Chief has been in solitary confinement for like over a year and a half. In a room, not going outside, no sunlight. Sometimes he don't even have regular drinking water. He's in a room all the time. And a lot of people that is in that situation, they have a cell phone for emergencies. Those people leave them in their rooms by themselves. They check on them maybe once a day. But we always make sure that he had a phone for emergency purposes so we can know what's going on with him. Because he's a political prisoner. He didn't do anything wrong. He's straight in there out of a malicious intent. From the stabbing, from everything that's unraveled, it's been malicious. Right. So we make sure that he has a cell phone to protect him.
Yeah, because even before when he didn't have a cell phone and he was in that stabbing situation and we was calling the jail over and over and over again trying to get in contact with him to see his updates, and they wasn't giving us no information. We had to find everything just by our intuition and by us talking to local sheriffs in Macon County. And so it's vital for him to have a cell phone because the phone doesn't even come around in the whole area.
No.
It does not come around.
And even when he got stabbed, nobody told us anything. Another inmate with the phone told us. If that person would have never had no phone, if that person would have never told us, we wouldn't even know what happened to him.
Exactly.
We wouldn't even know what happened to him.
And they wouldn't have gave no updates. They was talking about our paperwork was not updated when he found all his paperwork. We know he did because we was there when he was being transferred. So they were just bringing up a whole lot of stuff, and we feel like the situation was a setup for him to be in this situation in the first place. Because you all know the malicious prosecution and everybody's faces and names was on that viral video that we made to show that Eligio is innocent. And so another occurrence happened. Life-threatening occurrences. They always try to play it light. When it comes to his stabbing, they played it light in the news. Minor injuries.
And Chief actually said that he believed that the detectives had something to do with that stabbing.
Yeah, and I also believe that's true. He's seen people that was connected and coming behind, and it's just a whole thing that a lot of people are behind this situation because this exposes the corruption within the judicial system. And so because this exposes it and he's a political prisoner, it's something that people are trying to hide and cover up.
Yes.
And he is like, I'm not standing for this.
Yeah, and they're constantly taking his phones. The other day, they literally pepper sprayed him like 3 times over a phone. He was pepper sprayed over having a cell phone. Do you know people in there are really getting hurt and murdered? All kind of crazy stuff is going in them buildings. They don't give a fuck about people with no phone.
No, they don't.
So they're literally like harassing him.
And why? Because when he gets online, he's just sharing love, light, and truth and teaching. He's not on here terrorizing nobody. He's not on here spreading no lies. He's not on here he's not doing nothing violent.
Right.
He's uplifting the people so they can open up their mind. And the fact that this is so a thing, like even during the court case, gag order, don't let him speak, put against the media, stop him from his online presence, take all the videos offline. And now it's like he's being pepper sprayed because he has the phone and he's going live and he's talking to his family.
And these people who pepper sprayed him they've been knowing him since he's been there. They know he's not violent. They know he's a nice guy. He's had conversations with them. But they pepper sprayed in his room. He's in a little box. No ventilation. They pepper sprayed. Shh. We have the recording. We have all the information. And we're in the process of getting more information. But there's no ventilation in that room. So all of those chemicals, he was coughing like help. They kept telling him to go to the door so they could put handcuffs over him so they can take his phone. But y'all pepper sprayed him. And he's coughing. He has a punctured lung.
These officers have batons. They have all these weapons. Why are you so afraid of a black male that's sitting down with earphones in, listening to his music, minding his business? Why are you so afraid to just open the door and say, we about to search your cell? You have to pepper spray him to open the door up? That makes no sense.
That's facts. And we need you guys right now. I see you guys and I see y'all comments and I appreciate y'all being here. We need y'all to come together again and screenshot this number when you can and do a wellness check on him. Because even when we call up there, they be having little attitudes hanging up in your face, and we need to make sure that they know that he is loved and they're being watched on, and everything is being documented on everything that's happening to him.
We understand that it may be illegal in the prison system. You have to understand how corrupt the prison system is. These males and these females don't have any water coming, fresh water that they can drink. They have to drink water from the sink. And then they have food. They can't get commissary. They have to get food that's by trays for 2 meals a day, bruh. And they have no access to even communicate with people. They have to get their things from third party. They have to get their things from a person that's walking around doing things in orderly. They have to be able to communicate, to get money sent. How are you going to get money sent for your food? To get paid? Come on, you have to have some type of form of communication.
And the crazy thing... Go ahead.
You just have to have some form of communication for these people so they can survive. It's not about being illegal. It's about having literally me in my life and death, bruh. Like, you are taking things so lightly in here. People have died in there. People have been stabbed and killed and have to report these things when it comes to the corruption of the COs. These COs aren't all loving and friendly. No, these people have calloused hearts and are very violent and mean. It's a hostile environment.
There's that page you was talking about on Facebook, where they accept videos and footages from inmates to expose what's going on in those buildings. Yes. There's a whole page dedicated to it.
Just look up Macon Prison or prisons, and it's going to show you all of the fucked up things that happen in jail. And it will literally make you cry, because you would not know that's what people are going through. It's literally hell on earth. And for us to just bypass it and ignore it, people have to talk to their families. Not everybody has $50 a day to call on Securious. Like, come on, we have to be reasonable. These people's lives are at stake. And so for you to come into a room and pepper spray him and throw all his stuff around, that's not cool. What's so disrespectful?
It's so disrespectful. They've been doing it so many times this whole year and a half. They've been doing it consistently. And the crazy thing is, they don't care. They don't care about nobody having no phone. Those CEOs, they go to the people that's in solitary confinement and pick on them, but they be all cool with the gangs and stuff in there, letting them get away with stuff, actually passing them stuff. They're just some big bullies. Like, they literally cower and be cool with the gang members who's actually doing some crazy ass shit in there, but terrorize the people who are kind of in a powerless situation. So the whole thing is messed up. They don't give a fuck about nobody having no phone. They don't care about none of that. They know people, and they are okay with, they know certain people who have more than a phone. And they're doing way much more.
For real.
So y'all, screenshot this number and do a wellness check on Chief Eligio Bishop.
Yes.
They may ask for his GDC number. Let me see if I can edit this pen.
Yeah, and someone asked about the
screenshot this GDC number, because they're going to ask for this as well.
Yeah, this is important. And just be very calm and patient with the people on the phone. Please be nice. Be nice, because the people on there are going to be very rude, nasty, and hasty.
Yes.
So just be very calm. Say your concerns. This is a family friend, and I'm just calling for Eligio Bishop.
Family friend, yep. Okay. Screenshot that GDC number. Yes, be very polite. These people are mean. Keep calling up there. And if you do get any information, just let us know. A lot of times you're not, but it's just the principle of showing them that we watching y'all. Y'all not getting away with nothing.
Yeah, because they pick on those that are ignored, that are isolated, that have mental health issues, that have no family. It's really, when I tell y'all, it's very horrible how they treat these people. They will go around not feeding them. They'll go around hitting, like, it's just not good. And we know that Chief is divinely protected, but it does not mean that we should play this light.
No, we shouldn't. We haven't talked to him.
And he came on this live and played it very light to y'all. But I want y'all to understand that what he goes through on a daily basis, being in a cell that's the size of a bathroom, with power outages constantly, probably 3 times a week, jail food, only 2 meals a day for a grown male.
And he don't even eat that because he don't trust it.
Exactly. So I want y'all to know he played it light because he's very strong and resilient, and he is that nigga. Y'all need to stop playing with his name, because he really is going through stuff that y'all would never be able to go through and see the light of day and still be positive and still be loving. So don't play with my king's name, because he truly is going through this path of a lot of black males and even black women are going through, and it's ignored. But he's trying to bring it to the face front and show y'all this is what's the reality of the situation of this government. And I just want y'all to know that he's really going through a lot.
Yes.
And it's time for us to be there for him and stop ignoring his situation.
Yeah.
Stop just being distracted with the entertainment and the distractions of chasing funds, and just allow ourselves to focus on what truly matters. In the 70s and the 60s, this would have never happened. You know how many people would have rallied up to see the corruption? If it happened to one black male, if it happened to one black female, it happened to all of us. And we lost that mentality because we became so separated. And we became so blocked and from seeing another person as our own. And he is our own. He is my family. He is my husband. He is my enlightener. And I do not like him going through the situation. I don't know what he's going through right now.
We haven't talked to him. We haven't talked to him in a couple days. And it's like, it feels like we can't do nothing. And it's like we have to watch him go through this, and it has not been easy.
No.
I'm very worried about him. I don't know what's going on. I don't trust not having any communication with him. That's why you see the importance of getting a phone. We don't know what's going on. Those people are corrupt. So that's what we just wanted to update you guys on. In the story, I'm going to put a link of where you can file a complaint on the sergeant who pepper sprayed him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the name of the sergeant in the link. File a complaint, screenshot this number, do a wellness check on Eligio Bishop, and let us know if you get anything. We are working on a few more things and other steps we can take for this situation. We appreciate everybody being here and everybody who's going to do a wellness check. We have to really come together.
Yeah, please. This is time, you know. They can't take all of our spiritual leaders, all of our teachers that are trying to enlighten us to make the world a better place. We can't allow them to take everybody, you know. Come on, we got to fight for something, or we fall for anything.
Yeah. But okay, guys,